If you're a small or medium-sized business, I want to encourage you to take a look at the most recent article by ZDNet that was just published yesterday. In it, they have a report by Canalys showing that in 2020, 31 billion data records had been compromised, representing over 50% of all data records compromised since 2005. Now, what this really means, quite simply, is that in the last 12 months alone, more data has been compromised than the last 15 years combined. What was more alarming about this article was their statement that small, medium, and large businesses were not taking the cybersecurity risk seriously, and that if they continued down this path, there was going to be a cyber risk disaster. Now, in many of the conversations that I've had over the last year with small and medium-sized businesses, I don't get the indication that businesses are not taking this seriously. It doesn't take much for anyone to see the daily and weekly and monthly headlines about businesses being hacked, being held ransom due to their systems being encrypted. I would say that many of the businesses out there know about the FBI alert last May saying that there's been an increase of over 800% in the number of hacks. I know that many businesses realize that 60% of those that are hacked are out of business within 6 months. The issues that I'm seeing is that small and medium-sized businesses don't know what steps to take next when their IT departments, whether internally or externally, are already overwhelmed. They're understaffed, under-resourced, and can't take on even more issues, more risks that are coming their way. So what's the next step? Well, I would encourage each of you to look at the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. It was implemented for this very scenario. It's been around for years, and AT&T actually did a study a couple of years ago showing that those businesses that implemented NIST Cybersecurity Framework, that within a 2-year period, they had increased their cybersecurity posture by 4.7 times. Those that implemented it had 40% fewer incidents. It has 5 key functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. And each of those 5 core functions has a set of controls that, if you follow it, will lead you down a path of increased cybersecurity posture. We're going to leave some more information down in the links below to give you more information on NIST. We do have a video that was just put together, or webinar, I should say, for the independent schools of Virginia this past year. If you want to look at that, it's only about an hour long, and it gives a lot of great information about each of those 5 core areas and more information on NIST in general. All in all, if you have questions on NIST or any of the other core frameworks that are out there, reach out to our team of highly skilled white hat hackers, consultants, and we have a team of lawyers that understand state and federal compliance laws around cyber. Thank you, and stay safe.